I have a theory that stellar lumens, also known as XLM, can reach $6 per unit at some point. And the reason as to why I say some point is because nobody can predict when a crypto will reach a certain point, if at all. The best that we can do is look at the circumstantial evidence and then try to figure out whether it's a good investment, and based on data where the price is likely heading in the long term. In my view, the primary value of XLM is based upon 2 points. The first is their value as a source of transfer in the remittances industry, and the second is XLM's status as a challenger to Ripple and XRP. Until not long ago, Ripple and XRP were the #1 remittances-based crypto in terms of brand value, but after Ripple's by now famous dealings with the SEC, Ripple and XRP have lost a lot of credibility. Even if Ripple can fully defend themselves and provide evidence that they're fully innocent, once the SEC accuses you of something serious, it has a lasting and damaging effect on brand value no matter what the outcome is. Also, if you enjoy investing content like this, I want to appeal to you to do me a favor and subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to grow and I can spend more time researching and producing videos. Anyway, moving on, Stellar are well positioned to capitalize on the lost trade of XRP and remittances. If we think about what a remittance actually is, it's a transfer of money from one person or a family in one country to a relative or a friend in another. And to understand the consumer habits of the average person sending remittances, we have to put ourselves into their position. And if I'm working in one country and sending money to financial dependents in another, what I want more than anything is reliability and safety. And apart from in the crypto community, Stellar doesn't really have much of an established crypto name. I mean, the average person does not know what Stellar is or what it can do, and this is both a good and bad thing, as on the one hand it means that there is a lot of work ahead to build an established brand name in remittances, and on the other hand it means that this crypto isn't well discovered or saturated, potentially offering a large investment return. My theory that Stellar and XLM can reach $6 per unit relies upon the premise that after the whole deal with the SEC, XRP no longer has the same level of appeal and trust that it did before. Now, in my opinion, this means that there is a gap in the market for somebody to take the space which XRP once occupied as a market leader in remittances. And in my view, Stellar is probably the best or one of the best candidates to pursue this position. And considering the size of the remittances industry, about $750 billion in 2020 and forecast to grow into the future, there is massive potential. And in a good market, XRP once reached over $3 per unit, and that was back in 2017, and since then the value of the global crypto network, the number of people in the space, and everything about crypto has grown a lot. And so if XRP, when they were the leader in remittances, managed to reach $3 per unit in a good market, then in my opinion it's more than achievable to Stellar to reach double this price level or $6 per unit, considering that the maximum supply of XLM is 50 billion as opposed to the 100 billion XRP maximum supply. And you may be wondering why I chose to look at the maximum supply instead of the circulating supply, and the answer is actually quite simple. The maximum supply is almost always a more accurate way to value any crypto as opposed to circulating supply. I mean, you may have a crypto with a 1 billion maximum supply where all 1 billion coins are in circulation, and then you may have another crypto, also with 1 billion coins in circulation, but with a total supply of 100 billion coins. And so, although they may seem to be the same from close up, when we look at the maximum supply, which is the accurate number, as eventually every coin in the maximum supply will be in circulation, we can see that the inflation rate in the one crypto will be 0%, and in the other there will be a very high rate of inflation. Anyway, if Stellar can replace XRP for the #1 spot, then I don't need to tell you that the returns are likely to be huge. And in a good market in the future, considering the development in real value of the crypto network since 2017, even $6 may be conservative, although there will be risk along the way and that shouldn't be overlooked. Anyway, that's all for this video. Remember that I'm sharing my own opinions and that this video is not financial advice. Thanks for watching.